Hey guys, Private Jack here. I was going through my YouTube channel there the other day and basically came across this question. Is it possible to actually, or is there any way to actually paint the Graybann lenses? Well, my initial response was going to be no, the lenses are not paintable. However, what I did was I thought I'd better go and check things out first, and this is what I found. You can't imagine my surprise when I loaded up my Scout and put on the Graybanns, and all of a sudden my fixed material for the Graybanns came in looking like a Jersey cow. Anyway, what is happening here led me to go and investigate a little bit further, and what I have found out is that back in March of 2016, Steam went out and they added new styles to the Graybanns. So, and when they did that, what they did is they also changed the UV layout, much the same as what they did with the C weapons when they came out with the gunmetal mod. So anyway, make a long story short, there are now three styles for the Graybanns. One is the frames are paintable, but not the lenses. The second style is the lenses are paintable, but not the frames. And the third style is the frames are painted and they have clear lenses. So here are the three styles. And again, that came out in March 2016 with this patch. So, what does that mean? Well, basically, if you have repaired the Graybann materials for Source Filmmaker and you are still using the Source Filmmaker Graybanns, you don't have a problem. If you fixed the Graybann textures and basically are using the Graybanns out of the TF2 Game Content, then you're going to end up with something that looks like this. Well, I'm going to do two more videos. I'm going to do one on how to fix the Source Filmmaker Graybann materials for those people who are not using the TF2 type materials. And I'm going to do one on the actual TF2 content type Graybanns, and this is basically what has happened. So this is the SFM original UV layout, and what you see here is the actual UV laid up against the material, and you can see that this format does not now match the same format, or the format for the same glasses that come out of the TF content. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to look at this, we're going to fix this in one video, and then we're going to fix these two in the second video. If you just want to paint the lenses, then this material for the lenses works perfectly fine in Source Filmmaker, as long as you have extracted the Game Cache files and put them into Source Filmmaker. So with that, I'm going to close off this video. This was just a short intro as to what has actually happened, and get on with the fixing of the sweet shades, otherwise known as the Graybanns, for the original SFM sweet shade model. With that, I'm going to say Private Jack out. Oh, by the way, Matt, here's that picture. Thanks a lot for it. It's going to go into my screensavers. You'll see it every once in a while. Basically, if you're watching my tutorials and I've got nothing happening on the screen. So, with that, I'm going to say Private Jack out.